Mrs. Shias, you have been allocated a spot for a school district house in the city center. Please go to Angia Real Estate and sign the contract within 3 months. How much is the down payment? 300,000. 300,000.
Aside, don't block the way.
Move aside. Don't hold me back.
Isn't this the president of the world's top jewelry company? Lose group. Let me go, or I won't let you off.
Good-looking and talented, but unfortunately about to marry young. Whether you want to or not, you have to accept this wedding today. If you let go and hit me, saying I'm bullying you into marriage, I think you're not being polite. You're jinxing me.
At 28, you still dare to marry into a wealthy family? Forget it. So you walk without watching where you're going? Quick! Cash! Him? Get the compensation? Quick.
Kiko, you drive. I want you to pay. It's not about compensation. Drive!
In the next round, they might be starting elementary school, and I must gather 300,000 in 3 months for the procedures.
65 for 50 places, 650 take money.
Hey, you don't need to give change. Thanks, boss.
Till we meet again.
Oh, $6. Needs to. Big liar.
Big liar.
Hey, cousin, I found a house for you. It's low-key and hidden. I guarantee my aunt won't be able to find you at Yushui Bay.
The password for 2106 is 6 zeros.
Probably my answer is cross-fuel.
It could be. Sticks, but many try. Can see.
Hey, Xiaokei, come downstairs. Mom, don't say anything. I'm here. Well, then I'll go have the Hilton buffet by myself. I'm getting in the elevator now.
The buffet Mom mentioned. I'm also at the Heim supermarket. Free samples, right?
Of course not. Your mom struck it rich today and, is taking you out to eat.
Let's go.
Password 6.
A bit more secure. I guarantee my country absolutely can't find it. Isn't this too simple? How about having someone tidy up that 5-bedroom suite at Thompson Riviera?
Your brain broken?
My mom is definitely waiting for me in that house, and you want me to walk right into the trap. So you really don't plan to marry Miss Sue. Marry her.
Sorry, you don't need to belittle yourself.
I am Tian.
Am I sharing the rent together?
Am I sharing the rent with someone? It seems so for now. It's Jiang Cheng. The user you are trying to reach is busy. Mr. Lua, maybe we should just find someone. Cooperating with someone is also fine. If we can find this place, there will be someone to help cover, and we can hire 2 maids to clean up. Yes. Where are you? Going to sleep?
Wenwen, your new roommate found a place for you to check out this afternoon.
Second brother. Zhang Wenlin, I haven't finished eating yet. Mom, can we go for a buffet tomorrow? No, it's too expensive. Fat sister is a ghost. Have you forgotten what our top priority is now? Buying a house in the school district. I'm happy anywhere as long as I'm with Mom.
Stop with the tricks. Saying that means you won't get to eat at the buffet tomorrow either.
Something's not right.
Something's not right.
What's not right? You don't want your mom for a day. Have you not cleaned your room?
Where are you going from here? Is there a second layer? Do you have the scent of a man all over you?
I can say a mature guy. Don't think just because you're called Sherlock, you're a little detective.
I can't catch it. I can't catch it.
Oh, so ugly, indeed. Why are there kids outside? Hey, he said you should quickly get rid of the kid at the door. Right now. I'll give you 10 minutes.
Runaway has returned. Let's go straight in to see the house.
Already in the elevator.
Hey!
Shelton has arrived.
Hello, I'm here for you. It's hard to say, you are the landlord, right? The entire 21st floor can't find 2409. It's like it's vanished.
You mean my roommate is your boss? Huh. So where is he? Resting.
Tell him to come out immediately. 10,000 a month. That's not okay either. I clearly stated in the rental ad that I only want females. Why did you bring a male in? If Mr. Liu wakes up and finds himself homeless, I'm doomed.
Wow!
Didn't Mom say that the door won't be without a light or rice, and that there would be a welcome ceremony for you? No need. Where's our boss? It's a special time. Can't be too generous. You know, special times. The roommate has arrived. What was going on outside just now? Oh, the landlord came out. But I've already sorted out the house issue. By the way, how's the search for that woman from 5 years ago going, Mr. Liu? There are 1,782 women with a mole on their shoulder who fit the description. Then you should go through those 1,782 one by one, with the number increasing by 36 people every day. Oh well. Even if you have to turn the entire Jingy city upside down, you must find her for me. Mr. Liu, I've been gone for 5 years. I can't leave. What if one day she comes back strong with 5 adorable kids? What will I do then? What you listening to? Mom is with Uncle, having a musical affair with someone else. Thanks. Did you hear clearly with whom? That woman is just like you, as if there's only one word.
That woman is just like you, except that she gave birth to 5 cute babies.
She gave birth to 5, huh? Let's not eavesdrop on others, or we'll get caught.
My glasses.
Why did you put me on camera? Stress, you got me so hot. Taking deep, deep breaths. You get me so hot. You get me so hot. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so hot. I know you ain't a drug, I know you ain't a drug, but get me so.
If I hadn't forgotten my glasses that day, I wouldn't be clueless about who the father of the child is.
Oh, woo you. Why is the roommate you found for me a guy? It doesn't matter. Right now, there's a bold lady from the Jiang family who wants a unique diamond necklace. Should we take the job or not? Let's just forget it. It's been 6 years since that incident with Man Wan. Back then, Shen Man plagiarized your design and slandered you, causing you to be expelled. Otherwise, with your talent, you would have already been a famous designer in Jingyi City.
Hey, you know that in the jewelry industry, reputation and fame are everything, especially for someone like me right now.
I have a good idea. It has to be you, will you? Great.
It can get bigger.
Put in.
What's your name? Mine is Sherlock. I'm asking for your real name. My real name is Sherlock.
I'm not. This is a proportion. Hail is falling. So, your name is Xia Bao? Kid, do you have a sister named Xia Shui and a brother named Xia Yu?
1,500 treasures. Make me some medicine. He's hospitalized.
Kid, where are your parents?
My mom is busy with work. My dad taught me. I said I can't tell others that Dad died, or I'd be bullied for a fracture. Actually, my dad is Jinghe, the richest man.
Chingy, the richest man, a tiger. They must get the words out of this kid's mouth.
Fortunately, I happened to miss the lunch buffet. The steak is indeed really amazing.
Hey, can you help me find a few Michelin-starred chefs to come to my house? Wow. Uncle, is your dad also the richest man in Jingyi?
Thank you, Uncle. Are your big eyes suitable for surgery? The first dish is Australian lobster, the second is a fine steak, and the third is steamed shady.
Wow.
He's your best.
Xiaoshu, am I dreaming?
Xiaoshu, you should call me brother.
The teacher has started for me.
Hey, little rascal. Has your dad come back to look for you in recent years?
I hope you sincerely ask me. Then I'll just tell you 30 times over that I got a car.
Mom, you're back.
Sherlock, who were those people just now? Didn't Mom tell you not to open the door to strangers? That was the roommate uncle inviting a Michelin chef. What's this person's background? If he's rich, why is he sharing a plate? If he's not, why is he hiring a chef? Still don't know what the new roommate looks like. Are you there? I'm here to steal. Are you there? So mysterious. Is someone still talking?
Sujishi, let's here to meet tomorrow. Tell me about this now.
Runaway groom, why are you here? I should be the one asking you that. Mrs. Jiang, are you the famous Milan designer, Amy? It's me. And this is... I don't know. Sir, are you in the wrong place?
Hello, Master. I'm here. Sorry.
Mrs. Jiang, this is the necklace I brought back from the head office. There are only 2 in the world.
And where's the other one? At the Mela Design Exhibition.
Uncle Wen, I'll pretend the last runaway incident never happened. Can we...
So shy is.
Let's end the engagement. Uncle Wen, do you have another woman? As expected, a scumbag. Amy, do you think it's appropriate for me to wear this necklace to the class reunion, Mrs. Jiang? This necklace makes you look radiant. With it on, you'll be the most dazzling character in the crowd. Sushi's poem. This is a restroom.
Hello, Eunuch Lou. Come quickly. Someone said he has had a change of heart.
Hello, Aunt Lou. Come quickly. Uncle Wen, he has changed his heart. The price is...
Mr. Wu, these are the new products we are about to launch in the 3rd quarter. This emerald is nice. Let's make it the focus of the project. Isn't this the new product that Luz hasn't released yet? Could it have been leaked?
200,000. Even 2 million would be worth it. It's 20,000. Amy, are you sure? This is a full 3-carat pure gemstone? A fine piece. No more raising the price, just for what you said.
Great. I've earned another square meter of a school district house.
Come on. Lady, don't let him fool you.
Isn't he setting you up? What do you mean?
Why do you say it's not my design? Because I can't. The launch event is only next month. I can't say now. Because I know the designer of this gemstone. Amy.
You're plagiarizing. Well, since you say you know the designer, then bring him here, so I can confront him face to face.
I'll call him right now and have him bring the script over. Let's see how you want me to call him correctly.
This is absurd.
Hey, tell him to come over about the company's Emerald issue. What exactly are you?
What are you? What did you say? The president wants to see me. There is a delivery man who said that he designed the emerald. Mr. Liu asked you to bring the original manuscript to see him.
The delivery guy.
Could it be Xiao Wanwan?
No, it's fine. What are you doing in my room? I was looking for a charger.
Why are you standing there? Go!
My stomach hurts.
Your designer friend wouldn't happen to be called Shen Man, would they? How do you know? You copied his design.
Don't go. Why wouldn't he come? This necklace is named Alice.
designed with simplicity in mind. Focusing on streamlined lines, and it carries the meaning of a pure dream. Anyone who wears it can transform into a 20-year-old girl, Alice, and wander through a bizarre and wonderful dreamscape.
This is my design concept. Do you have any questions, sir?
Continue, Mrs. Zhao.
Hey,
Even if it's your design, you shouldn't hide your identity. I'm Amy. Why has your accent changed?
You're not a designer from Milan at all. Not a Milan designer at all.
Fried skin.
Mrs. Zhang. Are you satisfied with the color? Lee the scumbag. Hey! Hey. You're so talented. Why don't you find a job at a jewelry company to commit fraud?
Brother, 3 carats for 20,000. How is that fraud? Let go.
If you haven't found what you want, annulling the marriage is impossible in this lifetime. Hurry back and get married. Don't cause trouble for society. Can you help me one more time? I bought this emerald, not selling. Bye-bye.
Mom, you've got the wrong person. The wrong person.
16.5 yuan takeaway. Turns into 65. Scammer. You're up! Realistic tattoos, everywhere a bottle, and you just flew away like that. How does he know about Alice's situation?
You are a weapon, I plagiarized. Plagiarized. It's clearly Shenman's 3-carat emerald. It must be from his place. After urging marriage, you deserve what you get. You find an agricultural fork and get deceived. After death, you'll have no term. Your dog, don't let me run into you. Ha!
Why is it you again? I'm already annoyed with you. Following me. 700. You still say you're not following me? Living on the same floor as you is like having bad luck for 8 lifetimes. Are you done yet? What kind of expert is this? Mom, you're back.
Not a Milan designer at all.
Fried pancakes? Mrs. Jiang?
Now you are satisfied.
Western scumbag. You're so talented. Why don't you work for a jewelry company instead of committing fraud? Brother, how is selling a 3-carat ring for 20,000 considered fraud? Let go!
Xiaokao, you can never dissolve this marriage in your lifetime.
Hurry back and get married. Don't cause trouble for society. Help me one more time. I bought this emerald, and I'm not selling it.
Hey. Mom, you got the wrong person. You got the wrong person.
A 16.5 when takeout turns into 65 in no time. Scammer, even. The dorm room has tattoos, and when he hears about it, he just flies away. How does he know about Alice's world? You're really stingy. Copying. It's clearly Shenman's 3-carat emerald. It's definitely from his place. You suffer for a day. You deserve it. This agricultural difference will cheat you to death. Rich and fearless, messing with your dog. Don't let me run into you again. Why is it you again? You're following me. I find it unlucky. And you say you're not following me. Living on the same floor as you is the worst luck in 8 lifetimes. Are you done yet? What? Mom, you're back!
Godmother, you're back.
A woman. You know her. That's our roommate's uncle.
No, you can't live here. Oh, what?
just rented this place. Oh, I'll find a way to refund your rent. But you just can't live here. What are you doing, you creep? You're looking my shoulder.
These earrings are not supposed to be mentioned until the next quarter by the Lu Group.
Is there only one way? Can I rent your house? I'll pay double the rent. No.
Mom is the owner of 2 houses. Even double the rent isn't tempting. Son, this person doesn't look like an adult. It's not appropriate for us, a widow and her child, to live with a man. It's not suitable. I'm a good person, a good person. Do good people pull on others' clothes and look at their shoulders? You just tried to kick me out, and I wanted to come in.
Anyway, you just can't stay here. You must find a way to stay and check the mole on his shoulder. It can't just be a coincidence. And how could the matters of the next quarter be leaked? What exactly do I need to do for you to let me handle this?
What conditions do I need to meet for you to let me sit here? No matter what conditions, you cannot stay here.
I'm really in a bad situation. I realize I've been spending too much and haven't saved any money. I haven't even found a job, and I'm almost out of living expenses and money to go to the hotel with you.
It's all my fault for being too motherly. Brother, he's so pitiful. Why don't we take him in?
But we...
You don't need to take me in. You, a single mother, don't have any sense of security. I guess I'll just sleep a lot. Okay. Then you can stay here. Thank you. You're really a good person.
Wait a minute. What's your name?
Thesis book.
If you just go to school, don't leave the school to go to the boys' dormitory. I'm really smart. Need a little? When Mom, I'm so itchy.
What's going on?
What's wrong with Sherlock? Mom, was it you? You know you're allergic, yet you added it in. That's very dangerous. Do you know that? Why are you scratching? Are you itchy too? Hey, big brother.
Doctor!
Doctor, my son is allergic to fresh meat. Can you take a look at him? Okay, Dr. Zhou. Mr. Wang's son's hand was cut, but all the doctors in the department have gone over. Why haven't you gone yet?
It's nothing. His son just got a small cut on the back of his hand. What are you talking about?
What if my son loses too much blood and something happens? And you call yourself a doctor? Hurry up and come with me to see my son. Mrs. Wang, your son really doesn't have any serious illness, but my husband is a big shot at this hospital. If you don't come with me, do you believe I can make you lose your job? But what is this? Can his life be more precious than my son's?
Might as well be dead. What are you saying? Doctor, please help save my child first, I promise. Your job won't be taken by someone else.
Hey, you can't leave. How can you be like this? If anything happens to my son today, I'll make sure you find a hospital to be buried with him. Your husband is a shareholder of this hospital. Wang Xiangshou, I advise you to be sensible. Don't offend us, Wang Yang.
Terminate ties with Wang family.
Stop pretending to be poor. Even Jing Ha is putting on airs here.
Hey, I asked you to find a doctor, and it took you so long that Dad is almost dying of anxiety. Do you know that? Wang Xiao. What kind of connections did you use to chase it out? Could it be? What kind of wind blew you here? Just now, your wife said I was a beggar, or that I was putting on airs and even wanted to harm my son. This is something they need to account for. You really want to kill me, Eugene?
Indeed, absolutely. I'm going back to divorce her right now. You should divorce immediately.
You can't treat me like this, husband. Mr. Lowe, should I start from the park, or am I never a substitute driver? Mr. Lowe, I beg you to spare me, Mr. Lowe.
All right, don't underestimate Divine.
Let's quickly go check the intersection. Shall we? Mr. Liu, who exactly are you? Why do they all treat you like that?
The director of this hospital, he's a friend of mine. In a moment of urgency, I just borrowed his name. You're really not part of the 8th group.
I saw your stance just now, looking at me dressed like this. What kind of microphone do you think you are? Also, where is there a domineering CEO who is homeless? You're a bit too down and out. Aren't you also allergic to meat?
Hey, it's fine. I just ate a little bit. I'll get an IV drip later. Let's go quickly. Bro.
Oh dear.
Mommy, you really hit it big, bringing me to such a nice hospital room, a luxurious suite.
Is this the standard for a regular hospital room? It should be. No, I need to check.
Nurse, is this a normal room? This is a VIP room costing 5,000. What?
Is this a regular ward? This is a VIP ward that costs 5,800 a day. What do you mean, 5,800?
Mom, can you earn 5,800 in a month?
You made a mistake. Made a mistake, son. No way. This is it. Why are you staying here? No mistake. This is here. This is the place. Because today is International Medical Day, so we've upgraded you to a VIP ward.
You mean the hospital is having a promotion?
Hey, doctor. I see you're quite busy, and there are other patients to take care of, right? You go ahead and get busy. We understand. Okay, I'll be off then.
Mom, we're already doing well, Grandpa. Something's not right. Come, sit down.
Tell me, was it you who did this? I just went to the front desk, and there was a head nurse. I asked if, because of my good looks, they could arrange a better room for my son. And here we are. I think you look handsome.
Wow, how can you be so disgusting?
You who asked Sherlock.
Really, the nurse's taste in men is really poor. Come and try the soup your mom made, see if it's good or not. The soup your mom made is much better than the winter melon soup your sister makes. That's for sure. Oh, Xia Bing Bao. I'm really envious of you being with Sherlock. You didn't call me, and you're lying in the room next door. No friends came to keep me company, and your parents aren't taking care of you. If you want a drink, just say so. Don't always be so polite. Oh, I haven't tried it yet. Both of you are left-handed.
All right, after you two finish eating, and get your shots, can you go home by yourselves? Mom still has to deliver food. This is Mom's job. Let's go. Who's coming with us? Wait a moment.
Be careful.
What's going on with you two?
Sherlock is a child. He's colorblind and can't distinguish between red and green lights. But you're an adult. Can't you tell the difference? So dangerous to run a red light with him. But adults can also be colorblind. Are you saying you agree with that?
You two really have a connection. Mom, will Uncle Hill come with us to the amusement park later?
No, he's very busy. How about Mom gives you something to eat? It's okay. I have time. That's great. You can't play unless accompanied by your parents. Without your parents, you're just a scaredy cat.
My mom is not a scaredy cat, so you step aside and let me handle this. With my dad, what's going on?
Who dares to bully the kids? Are they bullying the timid ones in your class? Am I unwanted? I don't care if you're wanted or not. Today at the amusement park, you can't play. Get out, get out, get out. Who says the son can't play?
His dad.
I never said my son couldn't play. I'm his father. What right do you have to kick my son out? What right? I'm a gold member of this amusement park. I spent 50,000 yuan on this membership. So tell me, on what grounds?
I'm actually the owner of this amusement park.
You're also
The owner here, pretending to be an authority.
I'm at the entrance of the amusement park. You come over.
Ah, Mr. Liu, I apologize for giving your close family a bad experience. Mr. Liu, this is all a misunderstanding. I really didn't recognize you, Mr. Kui. Hurry up and apologize. I don't want to see this so-called room meeting again. All right, Mr. Liu. Our company is responsible for 28 amusement parks in the city, and they have already been blacklisted and removed.
Anger! Anger! Son!
Mr. Wu, enjoy your time. Mr. Du is here. Prepare to clear the area. No need. We can play by ourselves. Young master, with this diamond gold card, you can enjoy unlimited rides without queuing. Mr. La, I won't disturb you then. Understood. Mr. Liu. Why do they all call you Mr. Liu?
Oh, that... You remember my friend from the hospital last time? This amusement park is also part of their family's business. Well, we're childhood friends, so I just borrowed his name for a bit.
Isn't it such a coincidence? Your friends are also amazing. My childhood friend, he's older than me. Thank you, Uncle. Grandpa is incredible. If only my dad were as impressive. No one would dare to bully my mom and me.
Let's go. Let's have some fun. Oh, let's go. It's over.
Shouldn't stop.
You're still not planning to go out and find a job. You still don't have a job. Are you just going to wait until you find one, have money to rent a place, and then move?
Do you have good job recommendations for me?
I have a junior job, and the threshold isn't high.
It need brother schematic, will it?
If we make a fuss, we might find out sooner. At which stage? Did the blueprint leak occur? Do you want to give it a try?
Here, put it on. You don't wear it, you'll get docked pay. Where are you taking me? To deliver food.
So the job you said you'd find for me is delivering food, huh?
This job has a low entry barrier. If you work hard, you can earn $6,000 to $7,000 a month. Don't think of jobs as having high or low status. What's wrong with delivering food? Get in the car. Is this car safe or not? Didn't you do it last time? Last time I was forced by circumstances, I only got in your car to save my life. Now you're forced by life. Are you going or not? I can't go by myself. Hey. Hold on tight. Ewan, I love you, somebody special, so push the word bold dripping. Use.
Did you bring me here to deliver food today?
Today, you're bringing me here to deliver food. What happened to that company? You didn't apply for a job here, did you? Even if you applied, it's okay. I heard the bosses of these big companies are all... It's a good thing you're not working here. The bosses of these big companies are all Who told you that? Isn't that what everyone says? It's getting cold outside again. Today I'll first show you the ropes, and later on you'll know how to deliver by yourself. Let's go. Oh, dear. You shouldn't feel embarrassed delivering food. What's wrong with earning money through your skills? Hey, wait a minute. Stop right there.
Who allowed you smelly delivery guys to use our company's elevator? It's disgusting. I'm delivering to the 32nd floor. If I don't take the elevator and use the stairs, I'll be late. Damn it. What does it matter to me if you are late delivering by taking the stairs? All you delivery guys are the same, stinking from head to toe. Not bad. Oh my god. My hands. I need to wash them again later. Where's the cleaning lady? Why hasn't she come over yet? Hurry up and clean this place. It feels like the air is polluted. I don't feel like eating today.
Are you not in the mood to eat today?
Think carefully before you speak. Designer Julie.
I just came here today to deliver food. Didn't expect to run into someone as glamorous and untouchable as you in the building. I didn't mean it that way. Sorry, please go ahead. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
It's okay. Don't be silly.
Sleep, ma'am.
Will you not give me a bad review in the future? It's deep. No, I won't.
Don't understand.
What do you two think? Then I really resemble you guys, walking like this.
Mom. You really resemble our English water dance, Mr. Liu. Really resemble.
Hey, a bit similar.
It's just that the person in the video doesn't have the same class as Ice. If I enter the room in the future, I won't be like them.
You just want to record it.
Is there a possibility? In the future, I will be the chief jewelry designer of the Liu Group.
Why are you laughing? What do you mean? Are you looking down on me? I'm telling you, sooner or later, the president of the Liu Group will personally fight me over. Hey, what do you mean?
Hey, Xiang Wenwan, this is public. Haven't you seen such a selfish concubine who is pregnant with love? Thank.
Stop each step. Thanks.
Drink water. Thank you.
By the way, why are you bringing them water?
They clearly can put their own water there, but they can't find it at all. Anyway, since I'm delivering food along the way, I just bring it to them. We won't be delivering food forever.
I saw you selling jewelry before. Do you want to meet Lu Shixian to become a jewelry designer? Of course, but...
Well, I encountered some unexpected events on the way to realizing my dream, so it has to be postponed. But I've never seen you draw any jewelry, not even a bit.
Come on. Here, go out.
Hey, aren't you disgusted? Xie Guangwan, Yuku's directly stuffing it into someone else's hand. This is my design drawing.
Take a look.
This is my design drawing. Take a look.
Really? Of course.
When exactly did you draw this?
Why did you draw it on this? I suddenly got inspired while delivering food, so I drew it on this. This is how art comes from life.
The design of this bracelet is good enough to compete with the best designers of the Liu Group. Does he really have such a strong design talent? Don't you want to join the Liu Group? You can take this design drawing there to get a job with a starting monthly salary of minimum $20,000.
No, and I encountered a bit of difficulty. But I believe I can do it. The timing isn't right yet. You know the threshold for jewelry design is very high. Look, just this small aquamarine costs $30,000. I don't have the money right now, so I might have to wait. Do you want to...
The aquamarine on this design drawing, huh?
For us jewelry designers, Seeing such a gemstone makes us unable to move. This aquamarine brings me just a little closer to my dream. With every delivery I make, I get a step closer to my dream.
You're quite optimistic. It's obvious that the aquamarine person found him. Again.
Mr. Liu, you must not easily trust a female con artist. Although this aquamarine is only 60,000, but
it might not be as fast as we imagine. And besides, there's still a certain degree, so don't be afraid of losing out yourself.
What did you say? Nothing.
Where did you come from? Stealing is something I've taught Sherlock not to do since he was young, and the same goes for you.
Return it. Really not.
Brother, do you know that this aquamarine is worth more than 30,000? Its purity is particularly good, much higher quality than ordinary aquamarine.
You have quite an eye, huh? You spotted it right away. Just this small gem inside is worth at least 60,000. If you stay in there for 10 years, do you know how many times I have to tell you, this really wasn't taken back?
I bought it back. Where did you get the money to buy it? You can't even afford the rent.
I'll just count this amount. I spent this amount, 300. How could I still have 3,000 on me?
Are you saying you bought this gem for 300 and you're not lying to me?
I'm not lying to you.
80 years old, really. You're really not lying to me.
No one buys it, really. There are still some small stalls on the street. You know, those small stalls with meat underneath.
All of them. Take me to see it.
Oh, you want to go see it? Oh no, he's going to run away. Come on, go with me. Hurry up. Oh no, did I just tell a big lie? Urgent help needed. Immediately take the gem and diamond to the People's Road intersection to set up a stall. I'll be there in a flash.
Hurry up.
Mr. Liu, are you asking me to set up a stall to sell diamonds? Or to sell them cheaply?
Man, let me use it a moment.
Just let me use it for a moment. Use it quickly.
See, I wasn't lying to you. The person is right there, setting up a stall in a suit. So formal.
Why wear a suit while setting up a stall? It doesn't fit at all. It was an emergency. Really didn't have time to change clothes.
Are you selling all of these?
Selling. This from the Northeast. How about 30,000? A bit cheaper for returning customer. How about 3,000? Then
3,000. Am I dreaming? That's too cheap, my goodness. If I take over this little stall, is my dream of getting rich far away? Why isn't she saying anything?
It's still too expensive. Still too expensive. Look, this stone is so small, it looks like a piece of yellow glass.
Make it cheaper. How about 30? 30.
Not, the way, Uncle Wen. We're really good at bargaining.
How much is this one? 20,000. 200.
All right, I'll take all these things. You quickly sell out and pack up. You can go back. You can still do this.
Just cut 2 zeros. That's too hard. Since you're a repeat customer, 200 is fine. How much is this?
250.
Forget it. I'll take all of these. Boss, how much are you charging me?
Check again to see if there's any issue. The total is 12,900. What's wrong with you? You don't seem very happy. No. I'm just thinking that once I sell everything, I can go home. I have elderly and young ones to care for. With this money, I can pay for my child's education, buy medicine for my elderly mother, and get a cotton coat for my wife.
How many children do you have? 2. Forget it. I don't want these things anymore. Why suddenly don't you want them? Did I say something wrong? The prices for your gems and diamonds were all calculated incorrectly. For example, this piece, its value is at least over 10 million, maybe even more, and this one, don't be fooled by its size, but its quality is good, and it costs 2 million. This one is even harder to say. It's an auction exhibit, and its price must be over 40 million. All the gems and diamonds in your basket are extremely valuable. How about this? Take your phone and note down the approximate price of each gem and diamond I tell you, so you won't be taken advantage of in the future. I also have the contact information for a jewelry store, note it down, and you can send all these jewels there later. So, you don't want any of these?
No, I don't want them.
I can't afford them.
And also, turn this to you. This has already been paid for. This aquamarine is worth at least 60,000. You can't sell it for just 300. You should quickly take these things to the jewelry store. Be careful not to get robbed on the way, or you'll lose everything if you leave any later. I really can't bear to part with it.
I'm leaving. Don't look at me. What's so interesting to see?
I feel like I had a dream.
Missed out on 100 million. This time it seems like you really missed yourself.
My money, my diamonds, my aquamarine.
It's all gone. So do you still want to make money now?
Turning again. But they are also very pitiful, that is, with elderly and children to care for. Could you have taken that aquamarine just now? I've already paid for it. No way. Buying a 60,000 aquamarine for 300 is a scam. I have to set a good example for my Sherlock, and not bring him negative influences.
I'm still so upset. It affects you, and you're quite upright. I don't want to either. I want to make money. Do you still want to join Lose now? It's not that easy, but it's not as hard as you think either. Didn't you also say you wanted the president of the Lou Group to personally invite you?
What do you think of this person's design skills?
Wow, Lulu, have you found the right chief designer? Is it designer Vivian who studied in Paris? Or a designer who trained at the delivery group?
So, is he that talented? I'm also quite classic, so I want him to try at the company.
Wow, Mr. Liu. If he really is that capable, then he's truly a talent.
Yes. If he really joins the company, don't spend money there. You rented me a place before, and yesterday I stayed at a stall. So when the time comes...
Yes.
Lou Group asked me to report to the design department tomorrow, starting as a designer assistant. I need to be at the company by 9 a.m. With a monthly salary of 12,000, I'm heading out without paperwork.
Congratulations.
Wait, I didn't submit a resume?
I lied. I sent your information and resume to Lou Group's email.
Why not give it a try? You submitted it. Thank you.
When I get paid, I'll treat you to a meal, okay? Xiaowan, your talent shouldn't be wasted. You have a good eye.
I got to go now, you. Today, just passing by.
Why are you here? This is a Lou level place. You don't even have a college diploma. Are you here to apply for a security held position? I advise you not to humiliate us. People are watching and so is the sky. Do you think no one knows about those acid things you did back then? Shen Man. Is she your friend? Just a plagiarism act. Are you a liar? Who doesn't even have a college diploma? The one who plagiarized others' work back then was you, not me. Now you've learned to throw dirt on others. Ask around. If anyone believes that Wanwanxia is only meant to stay hidden in the shadow, the Lu group isn't your territory, so why don't you just leave? Can't you even articulate the design concept of your own work? Aren't you feeling guilty? After all these years, have you produced any good designs at the Lu group? Or are you saying that your choice of designer has run out of ideas and can't copy anymore? All I know is that I'm the one who presented the design work, and I have a clear conscience. You, Wanwan, are nothing but a fraud, selling fake goods. He doesn't even deserve to be in the same building as us. This person is a fraudster selling fake rental treasures. I don't even know how his resume passed the screening. Not only is his private life a mess, but he also brings along an illegitimate child of dubious wealth. Oh dear. People like this, not only are their hearts dirty, but they themselves are too. He should keep our distance, just in case we catch some incurable disease. You are not allowed to insult my son. What? I came here today to prove that it was you who plagiarized and cheated. Back then, it's just a pit. The recruitment information of the Lu group clearly states that the bachelor's degree required. You graduated, and your son said you slept with someone else, which is why you got this interview opportunity. I don't know which blind person in the HR department can't see this clear, but pack up the trash and get out. Hurry up and get out. Xiao Wenwan said I was hired. Mr. Lu. Kill
Mr. Liu, what are you doing here during work hours? Hurry back. I'm just passing by. Isn't this a person?
Hello, Mr. Lu.
Why are you here without telling me? Let me introduce you to my new director, Lou's diary.
The president's special assistant.
How did you get in here? The requirements are very strict, and I didn't even check. Okay.
It's settled. I found a new job. Let's go home and celebrate tonight.
Finish processing these documents before the end of the day. There are so many. What am I saying? Xia Wanwan, you're just a plagiarist. Is there anything simple about the Lu group?
How can our company let someone who plagiarizes get in? You keep saying you're curious, but after so many years at the Lu group, do you have any new works?
Or are you saying that what you did back then, ever since joining the company? It seems like you haven't even produced a single representative work. What nonsense are you spouting? Let's make a bet. Let's see who can come up with the next quarter's design first and get selected. The loser will...
Oh, You don't know your limits. You don't even qualify to participate in the design selection.
Wow, Brother Wildboar, you're amazing. That lamb must smell really good. Right.
Why is your mom here at this time?
Wow. What a beautiful necklace. Is it for my mom? Teacher, are you trying to pursue my mom?
Hey, don't say, that. It's just a welcome gift for your mom's new job.
You scared me. You have too many sons to be my dad.
Where do I have several sons?
Hey, I'm afraid I won't make it to your hot pot today. How come you, have so much work on your first day at the job? That Shen man, she can't wait to pile a ton of work on me to drive me away.
All right, then finish up early and come back quickly. Wait a moment. Designer Shen, you can't leave work yet. Mr. Liu said that all of Xiao Wanwan's work should be handled by Designer Shen. Why? Isn't it obvious? Mr. Liu wants to give you more responsibility.
Thank you so much, Assistant Tang. You can leave work now. Oh, what trick are you trying to pull now? I don't understand.
You can get off work now. What trick are you trying to pull again? I don't understand. I said we don't need you now. I'll handle your work. Why aren't you leaving quickly? This is simply absurd. That's not a male or female, Eve. I can't believe you're in love with that guy. Are you blind to like him? Here! We both found jobs at the same company. No less. What a coincidence. We'll be colleagues from now on.
All right. Congratulations on your new job.
How did you land a position in financial management? The educational requirements are really high. Come on.
I'm not bad, okay?
Oh, I have a gift for you.
Thank you. I really like it.
Mom, Uncle wants to give you a gift.
A gift for starting a new job, huh?
This angel replica is so lifelike, it looks just like the real thing. Yes, this is a hall-level collectible of angel-like items. The real one costs millions. You're quite the assistant to the high-level entry.
Where would I get that much money? You have quite an eye for things. You know about collectibles like this? Have you seen them before?
Have you seen it before? Of course. I studied jewelry design, although I only saw it once. But I still remembered it with my cleverness, and managed to recall what the angel's tear looks like. After just one encounter, it's quite impressive how he can't forget it. Ah, I need to eat quickly. After eating, I have to go back to the company to work overtime. I made a bet with Shenmon that I will win the design drawing competition next quarter. What did you say? The design drawing competition last quarter. Huh, didn't you know? Assistant designers are not allowed to participate in the selection. What? Oh, you must have known this long ago and deliberately set me up. You aren't completely out of options. Right. You have your prepared world inspirations. Oh. Aren't you afraid I'll leak your design drawings? This is just a design inspiration, just a sketch. All right, let me take a look. Your lines are quite good. The sense of space is also nice. And you even use yellow sapphire for embellishment. You understand jewelry design too. Know a little bit about it. Have you heard? This time the selection of design drawings has turned the whole company into a family. Really? What about signing with a catering company? Some people just don't have the talent. Let's walk over there. It's simply baffling. Isn't this the inspiration that Xiaowawa bought?
How did the tie that Jiawanwan sent out last night end up on Mr. Liu? Mr. Liu always wears custom-made items. Could there be some kind of relationship between these two? If you ask me, Mr. Liu is the new designer assistant, Jiawanwan. I saw that his resume has some plagiarized content. What are you trying to say? Mr. Liu, I graduated from the same university as this Xia Wanwan, and I know her quite well.
I heard you're competing with her in a selection process, and if you fail this time, it will be quite difficult for you. Designer, are you really pregnant? Of course I won't lose.
By the way, this tie of yours is quite special. It's new, not your usual style.
Does it look good? It's quite unique, so. But the color suits you well. What does your girlfriend say? Go ask your mom.
Who did you give that tie hot to yesterday? What does it have to do with you? If Xiao Wan really had something going on with Mr. Liu, he wouldn't just be an assistant designer now. Am I overthinking it?
Are you trying to follow my path again? What nonsense are you talking about?
What nonsense are you talking about? I just want to see if you're slacking off during work hours. If Eve really participates in the selection, what if,
We absolutely cannot let her have this opportunity. This word must be written, and we cannot let the judgment be copied out again.
Tito Lu, the company designers have tried many ways with this design, but it's still 90%. If we can't deliver on time like this, our project will be ruined.
Why are you still awake?
see? Do you have any practices? I feel a bit regretful. Can I change it?
Could she be the woman from 5 years ago?
Why are you looking at me?
Cha Wan. You can do it, of course. You helped me a lot.
If this design draft is accepted, you will really receive a bonus for the title.
Hello, boss. I finally found the woman from 5 years ago that you asked me to look for. What?
Didn't you say there are 1,782 women in Jingy City with moles on their shoulders? Boss, do you remember the glasses you gave me before?
I checked based on these two conditions simultaneously, and in the end, only one person met both conditions. Who is it? It's right in front of us. Miss Sia. What?
Have you forgotten me after all these years? Why didn't you come looking for me? So that means...
Showcase is my son.
Did Uncle Lu Wen's pen get left with you? Lu Wen Shu. So...
Aren't these my glasses from 5 years ago?
He is actually Charlotte's father. Did he discover something and deliberately stayed behind? Are you coming back to me?
Why, I'm here to find the pen I left behind yesterday.
Xiao Wan, huh?
What are you doing? Why the long face? Oh, no. It's not okay. He already has many lovers. Sherlock said he has 5 illegitimate children. You should stay away from such a playboy with a complicated love life. He must not find out that Sherlock is his son. Now that you have a stable job and a decent income, isn't it time to move out? Why are you accepting this? If you're trying to kick me out, I can pay rent.
It's not convenient for a grown man like you to live here.
What if, after living under the same roof for a long time, he discovers that Sherlock is his son? How am I supposed to find out if Sherlock is my biological son? Would he think that this heartless woman doesn't care at all about what happened 5 years ago? Yesterday, you insisted on kicking me out.
Why kick him out? I still feel a bit reluctant in my heart, but if he stays and causes more trouble, I can't be soft-hearted.
Miss Carter, you don't have the guts. You say...
Tozan, are you saying you need 500,000 to bribe me just to stay here? The design you helped me revise last time got approved, and the boss said, this 500,000 is fake money. Isn't the foolish woman living a hard life with her son going to come to me for responsibility? There really is 500,000 in this card. That's great. Then you can leave. You don't have to go. What? Oh, 500,000 and you've been bought off. It's not a school district house in the city center. I have the down payment, Sherlock can start school soon, and we'll have the house.
But how can I drive away my finances too?
My son can't go to a bad school. We need to think of a way. Do we still need to visit the students today?
Life has reasons for death.
Hey, Xiaokei, what do you think of the house here? Isn't this the development by the Lu Group? What a coincidence. How's this house? There's an elementary school and a basketball court nearby. Mom, when did you get rich? It's all thanks to your little brother.
We've now gathered a down payment of 300,000, and there's also a stable job to get him a loan.
Oh, miss. The apartment you're interested in is currently our most popular school district property. What if you are planning to send your children to school? I advise you to make up your mind as soon as possible. Is the down payment for your house 300,000? This house has 4 bedrooms and 1 living room, with an indoor area of 200 square meters, and a total price of 10 million. The down payment must be at least 3 million or 10 million so. The down payment alone is 3 million.
But a couple of days ago, someone from Angia Real Estate called me and said, the down payment for this house is only 300,000.
The 300,000 down payment they mentioned refers to old and small houses, which we do not recommend.
A full payment of 10 million is needed. Mom, our current house is already very nice, as long as I'm with you. I'm very happy.
The son is so sensible. The mother and son faced a lot of hardships, But
what about your school district house? I said you can buy it.
Are the three of you here to look at houses? Hey, which one do you like? Oh, we're not looking anymore. Miss, please, wait a moment. Today we have a sales event, and if you like any unit, we can offer you a discount. Manager, when did we start having a discount event? The discount event just officially started.
Well, let's forget it. Even with a discount, a 10 million house won't be much cheaper. We're still not interested.
Let's go, Sherlock.
Like this? Dude, how about Liu Jin? Playing a whole ghost. One person.
You must be joking.
10% off. You must be joking.
No, because you are the first customer to enter our store today. And also, you are the 8888 customer since our sales department was established, so you are the luckiest one. How do I know? This isn't some rare angelic miracle. I don't think so. The sales office has been open for several months, and the developer is a big company. You should trust your luck. But, Mom, you've never won anything before. I think this time it's real. How could it be fake? Come on, quickly. Here's the contract. Take a look.
It's quite nice.
Let me calculate for you. Your total house price is 10 million. After the discount, it's 1 million. A down payment of 300,000 is enough, and then you just need to pay the mortgage on time.
Really? 1 million for a 200 square meter house in the city center's school district? You're not lying to me. It's in the prime location, fully furnished, ready to move in.
Once I complete the paperwork, you can move in today.
Uncle Lou, are you really my god of wealth or my lucky star? Let's go sign the contract, shall we? I mean, manager, this property worth over 10 million, you sold it for just 1 million? Does anyone above know about this? Hey, this is the company's way. Being able to come with Mr. Liu. I suppose Mrs. Liu?
Who knows? Maybe it's just a little emotional thing between the couple. Or what?
Mr. Liu?
Wow. Mom, is this going to be our new home? Yes, you're about to start school, and we have this house. You can attend the best elementary school in the city. Are you happy? Mom, you're amazing. Sherlock, do you want to attend a prestigious school?
Don't talk nonsense. School costs a lot a year.
I can pay Sherlock's tuition. What are you thinking, Sherlock? Skipping school. Oh, he probably wouldn't. He probably doesn't know that Sherlock is his son, right? What bad intentions could I have? I just really like Sherlock. Little brother-in-law. You need to work hard, earn money, buy a new house, and get married. You can't waste money. Little brother Long, you're so sensible. For my new home, for my mortgage, I need to work even harder. What are you doing? I'm scared to death. What are you doing?
Tomorrow is Sherlock's birthday. Are you planning a birthday surprise?
I'll join you.
You're so skilled. In the past, it was always you who did this for Sherlock's birthday, right? Every year there's this sense of ritual hum. It's a promise between him and me.
It seems
You've taken good care of Sherlock. He's my only son.
Have you ever thought about finding a father for Sherlock?
Have you ever thought about finding a dad for Sherlock?
No, just the two of us is fine.
But what if the teacher says, what if Sherlock's biological father comes?
He wouldn't know Sherlock is his son, right? Why do you say that? The two of us are just fine. We don't need anyone else.
Wow. Happy online birthday. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Xiaoyu.
Will Mom buy me a new backpack, new toys, and new clothes this time? It's the same every year? Mom, can't you be a bit more creative?
And Wang, you really hit the jackpot. This digital watch is so cool. I also have a limited edition pair of Superman shoes. They're so awesome.
I clearly remember buying a backpack. This is for Sherlock, isn't it?
Thank you. Little senior brother, oh my. And that mouse cost over 10,000, right? Well, as long as the kid likes it, it's fine. Do you still want to be a Michelin chef? If you do, Brother Ju can arrange it for you. Small tree roots, young is good. I wish you were my dad. What should my kid do? Me? I'm afraid the kid will say something inappropriate and affect your future chances of finding a girlfriend. Go play, little husband. Actually, I can also choose not to find a girlfriend. They shouldn't. Sherlock, are you folding paper airplanes with my design drawings again? This is about the selection you are participating in. Yeah, how about I name it Lover Sequence? I also designed a few dreamy ones. You will definitely understand, but I need to go back to the company and change it. Copied everything. Let me listen to the lyrics. Let me listen to the lyrics. Nowadays, who dares to help someone on the road? If you get falsely accused, there's nowhere to cry about it. We better leave quickly. This old lady probably won't make it. Auntie, are you okay? Don't worry, I'll call a 120 for you. Hello? Is this a 120? Someone here has fainted. Huh. Are you okay? Auntie, let me help you up.
I've been thinking, she had a car accident and she's still in the hospital. What did you say? Take me to hospital. Handle my wedding with Zhang Shui.
Young lady, you are my lifesaver. In a while, I'll have my son properly thank you. Hey, what's your name? Ah, Auntie, you can just call me Wan Wan. I see you're not in much trouble now, so maybe I'll leave first. If my son could marry such a kind and sensible girl, that would be wonderful.
Hey, young lady, you don't have a boyfriend, do you? I don't have a boyfriend, but I do have a son. Having a son is good. It proves you're a responsible mother. My son, he doesn't have a girlfriend either, and it's worrying me to death. Hey, why don't you meet my son later? He's not bad looking. Auntie, although this temper of mine, I'm going to be late for work. If I don't go now, I'll lose my perfect attendance. How about we meet again if fate allows? Goodbye, young lady.
Isn't she smiling now?
Ah, what a nice girl. Ah, Lu Wenshu, your own fault. You can't find a girlfriend. You're so slow. Mom, are you okay? If you had come earlier, you would have met the young lady I was talking to. She's beautiful and kind-hearted. She'd be perfect for you to marry.
Didn't you just say before that you wanted me to marry that Sushishi? But you don't like Sushishi, right? Then just change to someone else. If you're like this, don't mess around with matchmaking. That young girl just now was really nice, and she already has a son, so she must be a responsible single mother. I wonder which jerk let her down.
Little kid, do you think just because you can enter the competition, you're guaranteed to win? You'll never beat me.
Just wait. I will definitely drive you out of the Lu Corporation.
What you doing? I'm not doing anything. I just happened to be passing by.
Everyone can take a look at the design works we've brought. This is my design drawing. So, that's the design work I've brought. What? After all these years, how can you still be so despicable? You say I copied your design. Why say I plagiarized? When did I delay you? I saw you near my desk earlier. If not you, who?
I was the first to take out this design drawing. If you have the guts, show your design drawing to everyone. If it's the same as ours, then you're the one who copied me, not the other way around. I heard that Boss Sia has plagiarized design drawings before, and it seems like he hasn't changed his ways.
How did someone like this get into the company? Could it be through connections?
Xiaowen Shenmen showed the design drawing. What evidence do you have to prove that this drawing is yours? This drawing is mine, so I can explain the concept.
5 years have passed. Do you really think I haven't made any progress at all?
I also have a witness who can prove that I drew this picture. What witness? President Lu's assistant. Are you talking about this? Just this? Yes, that's right.
Hey, wait a minute.
If the president's special assistant is helping them, I have no personal connection with him. So why would he help me? I'll call the special assistant right now to clarify. If he can be this witness, then Jia Wanwan, you are innocent. Have you seen Designer Xia's design drawings?
Designer Xia's designs. All right, no problem.
Xiang Wan, did you hear that? The president's special assistant said he hasn't seen it, and you still claim this design is yours? Yes.
Why was it just now considered disrespectful? Team Leader Lu, how many assistants are there in total? Xingwan, are you making fun of the team leader? Do you want the team leader to bring over every special assistant of the president for you? That's enough. Sanwan, go out and work on the design draft first. You failed the selection results, didn't you? As a student of the academy, you can't leave the company now. This draft is drawn by me, and I have kept all the design sketches. Xiaowawa, it seems you not only copied my design, but also didn't even bother with my small draft statistics. I'll say it again. I did not plagiarize Lu Wenshu. He can testify for me. Could it be that he's referring to President Lu? Lu Wenshu. Xiao Wen? Do you know who Lu Wenshu is? You actually dared to approach him. He is the president of our group. You are? Lu Wenshu is the president of the Lu group. Xiao Wan, are you stupid? You've already joined the Lu group and you don't even know the president's name. Why do we need to talk about Wenshu? Get out of the company immediately. Our group will never accept someone addicted to plagiarism.
Team leader. If Lu
Wenshu is the president of the Lu group, then he can testify for me. You just said the president's assistant can be your witness, and one assistant isn't enough. Now what? President Mu can be your witness. Do you want the team leader to bring everyone back for you?
There's no need to verify with anyone. I am the great sage.
He doesn't need to seek validation from anyone. I am the best proof.
You are the work. Why focus on the big gossip? Could the melon really be Mr. Lu? Xiaowan doesn't seem to be acting.
Sorry. I'll explain this later. I'm here to prove your innocence. Mr. Lu is afraid to apologize. No, they know each other like this. Are you sure the police are going to harass?
Mr. Lu, you can't falsely accuse me just because you know Boss Ya, or because you and Jia are in a relationship. What nonsense are you talking about? I'm not Mr. Lu's girlfriend, and we're not a couple. Lu, the things you used to give were custom made and cost tens of thousands, but you gave him something cheap worth a few hundred, and he still wears it to work.
So Mr. Lu is still seeing his secret lover. Lu Wenshu, if you ignore me. Today, I definitely won't be able to stay at Lu's group in the future. But since you insist on helping Xia play games, don't blame me.
Mr. Lu, I know you have a lot of power in the company, but you can't falsely accuse me just because I'm late in the afternoon. Xiaowan, could she really be Mr. Lu's girlfriend? Then wouldn't she be the boss's wife? No wonder she could get in despite her lack of experience. What fairness is there, Mr. Lu?
Are you going to say that our entire design department is plagiarizing because of me being late?
You're throwing dirt on me now. You didn't have a car on your way here.
Do you really think I didn't see you throwing dirt on me? Mr. Wu, surveillance video footage is unreliable. Play something that everyone can enjoy.
You keep saying that Mr. Xia plagiarized you, but you're really just, turning the tables. How could there be surveillance? Why wouldn't there be?
Do you think everyone knows what you did in front of the 5 doors?
Camel. You misunderstood. I didn't start plagiarizing 5 years ago. No wonder these years it was when he first joined that he showed you his work. For 5 years there hasn't been any new work, and he's the plagiarist. Yet he has the nerve to throw dirt on others. It's truly disgusting.
We consider such a person a friend. Mr. Luo, I've already investigated the matter of not having money.
That's not it.
I really didn't expect you to be this kind of person. Mr. Xia, I apologize to you. I misunderstood you. The results of this review have come out, and it's your work. You are an excellent designer.
Focus out with the Chang'an project. Mr. Lu, you can't be so heartless to me. Ms. Shen, please pack your things and leave the company immediately. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the company. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I now announce Xiaowan Li is our company's new jewelry designer.
Thank you. Move!
Are you still mad at me? For hiding things from you? Why did you lie to me? You're obviously so wealthy.
Why do you still live at my place?
Could it be that he found out Sherlock's identity and wants to take Sherlock away? No way. I absolutely can't let him take Sherlock away. Have you forgotten what happened 5 years ago? He doesn't really know that Sherlock is his son, does he?
Look, Buster, I can take responsibility for what's in front of me. I don't need you to take responsibility. Sherlock and I are doing just fine. And isn't the chin something?
That's not my son.
So the reason you were so nice to Sherlock the other day is because you thought he was your son. I'm sorry, Mr. Luo. Otherwise, you say, next week's class is my ex-boyfriend's.
Sherlock's whereabouts are not a son, but you are also my family.
The matter is already in the past. Mr. Liu, are you still hung up on what happened back then?
Imagine if I had been looking for you all this time. You can have him save you. Let me participate.
The one who just came in is the president's fiancée, Miss Sue, right? She's so elegant and looks really wealthy. What's this all about? Exactly. Xia Wawa.
Stop having daydreams. The ugly duckling will not turn into a swan. If Lu Wenshu finds out Sherlock is his son, it will only drive Sherlock away from you.
Mom, are you planning to take me on a trip during the holidays? No, Sherlock, let's try a different approach. Okay. Why are you planning to run away? Did you do something wrong? Mom didn't do anything wrong.
Sherlock, go pack your things. Take as little as possible, and do it quickly. Are you leaving today? Departing today? The flight is at 2 p.m.
Mom, are we coming back? Aren't we saying goodbye to Brother Xiaoshu?
No, I will meet again if fate allows.
Brother Xiaoshu, you're back.
Are you in such a hurry to take Sherlock away?
Are you so afraid of me finding you? Lu Wenshu, Sherlock is not your son, and I have nothing to do with you.
Sherlock really isn't my son. This time he's really not my son. I can also treat him well, like my own son. Uncle, do you want to be my dad?
Hong Kong, do you like? Brother Xiaoshu.
But you have 5 older sisters. Do you want me to be your 6th son?
Where do I have the backbone?
When you first arrived, I heard you on the phone talking about 5 treasures. Isn't that your son?
I only have you as my son.
Sherlock is my son. It has nothing to do with you. Definitely nothing to do with me.
Tobu. Things are red and green. He's just like me. What is your goal? He is just like me.
Both are caught up in fairness. Even if he has been your son for so many years, have you fulfilled your responsibilities and duties as a father? Moreover, you're about to get engaged to another woman, Mom. She can't really be my dad, right? No, what I care about now is not Sherlock's identity. I just want you to give me a chance.
There is no other woman, and no fiancé gave birth to you. Please don't disturb our lives anymore. Can you promise not to leave for now and give me a chance? Besides, Sherlock is about to start elementary school. You don't want to see him wandering around. I promise I won't take Sherlock away from you.
If there's something, you should go back first, Mom. I'm still here.
You've grown up. You're a little man now. Remember to protect your mom, and I'll come back to pick you up.
Mom, is Brother Pig really playing with Barbie? Sherlock, do you want to live with Dad? I want Mom and Dad to live together. But if Mom doesn't want to, I'll just stay with Mom.
Auntie, you wouldn't believe it. Yesterday, I went to the company and found out that the secretary was entangled with a female employee who has a child. He even fired their company's designer for that female employee. What kind of person is way sure to be so crazy getting involved with a married woman?
I don't know why it's so chaotic here. I can't let him stay confused like this. Shishi. I think maybe you should call off the wedding with Uncle Wen. You two don't seem that compatible. Auntie, how are we not compatible? Do you have another daughter-in-law candidate, in mind? Auntie does like you, but you've known Uncle Wen for so long, and there's no spark. Between you two, you're about the right age, and I can't let that rascal keep wasting your time. Auntie, I do have feelings for Uncle Wen. It must be that employee causing trouble. There are such shameless female employees. Even though I have a husband and children, they still entangle with Uncle Wen. Nowadays, there are many women with no scruples. Auntie, come with me to take a look.
Monkey, today I want to see who this woman really is. Xia Wanwan, as a single mother, what right do you have to compete with me and try to steal my man?
Hey, Xiaole, maybe you should go out and avoid this. The old lady is coming. She must be here to find your husband. Yes, exactly. You see, even though they brought President Liu and the captain, it must be because the old lady found out about what happened yesterday. I have a clear conscience, so why should I hide? That's a good way to act rightly.
Little Bosch. Why did you start hitting people right away? Xia Wenwen, do you still want to— you're already married with children, yet you seduce others and tell me, it's over, the afternoon is lost. Mrs. Liu even brought Mr. Liu's prospective fiancé to confront us. You say Xia Wanwan and Mr. Liu are in a normal relationship, but who knows? It doesn't seem like it. It's definitely some kind of democratic relationship. You're dating my son, does he like you? You are— Oh, last time I wanted to introduce you to my son. I didn't expect we'd meet so soon by fate. Mr. Liu is your son, ma'am. Exactly, you are my lifesaver, and you and my son are a match made in heaven. Moreover, because of you, he can't tell right from wrong now, which makes it even more suitable. No, ma'am, Mr. Liu didn't do anything 10 times for me. Oh, this is a good thing. It shows he's really into you. What's going on? How does Xia Wanwan even know Mrs. Liu? And Mrs. Liu even said that Mr. Liu and Xia Wan are a match made in heaven. Could it be that they really are a couple? No, you've really misunderstood. There's nothing between Mr. Liu and me. I understand. Auntie has been through it all. She understands. Auntie, there's really nothing between you and Mr. Liu at noon. This young man is still shy in front of Auntie. So tell Auntie, no, tell Mom how much the bride price is, and I'll propose tomorrow. No. Auntie, you didn't come to help me. How could you help an outsider? Oh, what outsider? You should understand. This is my lifesaver. And what about me? Oh, Sue girl, listen to Auntie. We said that the silent type isn't suitable for you. Next time, Auntie will introduce a tall, rich, and handsome guy who will definitely match your mom. If you have any issues, come to me. Don't lose your temper with him. Weren't you on a business trip today? Why did you suddenly come back? It's because he agreed to your marriage, and I agreed to propose tomorrow. Mom, you agreed. Such a good girl. If you miss this chance, you won't find another like her. When I had the car accident, if it weren't for him, I might not have survived. Why thank him? Is our boss lady being replaced? Of course. Mr. Liu and Xiaowen are already discussing marriage. Xiaowan, your luck is incredible. Auntie, Xiaowan can't add a document. He already has a son. Wrong him. Marrying into the Meng family with his son.
Wanwan has been raising her child alone, showing she's responsible. The child isn't Liu family, and they'll share the Liu family's inheritance. Our Liu family has plenty of money, so raising one more child and sharing a bit more of the inheritance is no big deal. Does Wusong need a daughter? I'll go be Mr. Liu's daughter and Mrs. Liu's granddaughter.
Don't even think about it. You're too old to be someone's granddaughter. You and your mom are just crazy.
Mom, Auntie is not like you and Uncle Wen. Teach me well. He is a man worth entrusting.
Your mother, please take care.
Mom didn't teach me to open the door for you, Dudu, but if Mom finds out, I've tried my best. It's okay. With Dad here, if your key doesn't work, you can come rely on Dad. And this is more than enough. I really can't recite my mom's words. If you hadn't pursued my mom, I wouldn't be going home with you.
You and your mom will both come home with me, little uncle, right? You're so silly, really. Haven't made a move for several days. You little dog. Why don't you try to pursue?
I see my mom always watching domineering CEOs chase stars. Maybe you should learn from that. Now that you're back, hurry up and get going.
Brother Sherlock. What have you been doing at home? Are you so nervous? No. If not, why is your face so red?
I've been exercising. Mom, will you get married again in the future? Tell me honestly, has this document been to our house? No. I just think we have a better idea. Then let me hear what idea you've... Why don't you write another letter so I can make it into his inheritance? By then, you can divorce him, and I'll take you away, to soar high.
He's not dead yet. You can't inherit his estate. You are a dutiful mother and son.
As his wife, you can get half of his property in Africa, and then we'll be rich.
Sherlock, your mom is asking if you want to go back to her side. Little precious head. What's the good news about Xiaomen's safety? Once the sky clears, you'll be the chief designer of our design department. Well deserved. Chief designer. Jia Wanwan, your jewelry design has set a new pre-sale record for us in the past decade. Why did you suddenly make me the chief designer? Is it because of favoritism?
That kind of rise, the top right corner, is very good to Mom. Wants to help her achieve her dreams. Missa, congratulations. You deserve it.
Milan Jewelry Design Competition. But I haven't participated in it.
I submitted your design for the competition. I didn't expect Miss Sia to be quite capable. I guess in the future no one in the company will question your workability, nor will anyone suspect that I'm showing favoritism.
Congratulations, you. Finally did it. I did it. Uncle Lun, thank you.
Could you give me a chance to go to the competition with you? I was thinking that if you take care of Sherlock, you might be too busy to handle it alone.
Then I reluctantly agree. Sherlock is actually your own son.
From beginning to end, I only want you, no one else. So, Miss Sia, when should my mom send over the betrothal gifts she prepared?
Wait till we return from Milan. Milan, here we go.